Okay, go back to the hand. Now this time I'll work on the nails and some other details. Hello. Hey. Hey, good vibes. You the first one? You're a fox too. That's awesome. That'd be good enough here. Alright, so my job today is try to push the progress of this drawing a little further. Because we did some really good starting point last week. Actually last time we streamed it. So this time just try my best to make it a little further. Hello. Hey, always sliding. Okay, so this nail is fine. Now move on to one that goes even down further. Hello. Hi. Hey, Dark Yuri. Bye. See ya. Hi, Rotten Raccoon. Hello. Hey, Mangokten. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Probably need some extra like marks here. Hello. Gee, that's a lot of people here. I'm gonna try to make the nail look a little more realistic and colorful, because at the moment it's the same. I haven't really sorted out the color. It's pretty much the same as the rest of the hand, so that would just make it look very boring. And my job is to brighten it up a little bit, and hopefully I can finish the cloud today, and also the golden lights around the nails today. The character coloring will come a little later. Yeah, so the nail's looking better now. Okay. Now we're going back to the clouds. What I want to do is to create a very beautiful like flat cloud in front of here, and there will be a bit of sunrise in there. So overall it's gonna look really good. I'm gonna pick one of the colors from the monster's body and just, gosh, what's going on there? Oh yeah, I was in the wrong layer. Actually, that's lucky. Like using a very soft brush here, because I want to make it look soft. Right, just gonna keep going down. I want to try to follow the colors for like sunrise. So on the top we'll have very dark tone, and towards the bottom part where the sun or some kind of light is showing, I'm gonna use move to pink and move to orange, and then move to yellowish. So around here, I don't want to make the light become too obvious. So yeah, the surrounding bit will still gonna be very dark. Okay. Now that is this part. Switching back to this one here. I'm gonna make a nice gradient for the light. Hey guys. Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks. I do both digital art and traditional art. Yeah, I hope you enjoy both, and because traditional art is always fun, and good, but digital art is more forgiving. You can do a lot more with it. Okay, so that's the shades of the cloud at the bottom part. Yeah, thanks. It's getting there. I like to do these type of effects there because it does improve the overall effect of the artwork quite well. Digital and traditional work shares lots of similarities, actually. Yeah, so I wouldn't feel like it's one thing or the other. You should definitely try both. Alright, so the brightest color is there. Oh, Friday night at Fatty's, okay. I haven't done that for ages. Alright, that is the very bright bit here. Now I want to move on to create a bit of effect around the hand because I'm happy with the cloud at the bottom part. So I want to create kind of effect on top of the hand to make it look like the hand is coming out from the cloud, so there would be like bits and pieces of cloud gets pushed away by the hand. I'm gonna firstly try to use, yeah, color choice is a bit tricky here. And this thing has to go over the outline of the hand. If it's under the outline, it's not right. I'm doing these for like a draft because towards the end I will definitely just do a traditional version of this. So this is like helping me to work out color schemes and all that. So yeah, the whole thing is gonna be in with markers and maybe a bit of pen to marker as well. Yeah, I think this works. I'm just gradually adding lines. It's like the hand just, the fingers in the hand just push away the clouds that's supposed to be there. The color goes a little too bright. I need to dim it down or darken it down a little bit. Thanks. Gee, that's a lot of people today. Alright. We're going to have some slightly darker cloud here as well. So not just the bright cloud, the darker one will be there too. X Haikyuu. I might be able to draw a character from Haikyuu after this. Probably not during the stream, but yeah, it will come after this. Alright, I hope my voice gets a little more clear. I just put the microphone a little closer to me. Hello. Well, the other day I asked some suggestions about what to draw. I actually got a lot of very good suggestions. So might as well just like start to create them one by one. By the way, if you want me to have a look at your artwork, because I know a lot of you are doing great artworks, my YouTube community is open, so you can post your artwork over there. And if I've got time, I'll go there and check out your artwork. Sometimes I'll put that in the video and just talk about how to improve that. So if you want to give it a go, or get some ideas from me, yeah, just go post your work there. There are some really good artworks posted there already, so yeah, we don't mind to have some more. Okay, that is, I like this part now. The cloud is good. It's like the hand is pushing the cloud away and try to come out. Now I'm gonna move on to the next part, which is the light. There's gotta be a very thin kind of strip of light, like lightnings, dangling in between the fingers. So I might have to create another layer for it. I would try to start from a red color or a very dark orange color. This one has to go a little higher. Yeah, I think that's way too chunky. I'm gonna blur it and make it easy to manage. Something like this would do. And then in the middle, I'm gonna start to draw this very thin, brighter line. I'm drawing that like broken, so it looks like it's lightning, but it's like on and off. Okay. That's this part. Now I'm gonna add some very bright part somewhere. I'm gonna bring it all the way to very bright colors. Okay. Yeah, that's what we wanted. We want to make it look scary and If you feel like that, that means we've achieved it. Yep. So basically the hand is like shooting this lightning thing out and try to attack this flying guy here. Yeah. That is the one. Okay. Now I'm going back to the blood, because in few of the scenes I actually want to make the pink color floating out from the wound, but last time I did everything within the shape, so this time I'm gonna make some of them floating out, and then I'm gonna group some of them. Yeah, he's not a normal giant. He's got some magical powers, that's for sure. And he definitely looks pretty scary. See, he doesn't even bleed. Normally people's blood drop down, but his blood like floating upwards. I like to imagine these kind of weird creatures here, because it kind of makes the thing that I draw more and more interesting, because it feels like the more I know the monster, the better I can add the details to him, and the monster will look better too. Alright, now going back to the very bottom part, this area that's above the cloud here. Hopefully we can work out the whole background today. So here we have a bit of a detailed clouds, which helps us to understand where everything goes. Oh, I shouldn't use pink color. It's going to be something a lot darker than that. So this is more like a close by. Oh, thanks. Hello, sleepy guy. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. Yeah, he's like, how do you put it this way? Because the speed of moving is very fast, so his hand is like whooshing downwards, and that's why the blood kind of moved backwards, which is upwards. You know what I mean? So there's still gravity. It's just like he's moving a little too fast. It's like the hair dangling behind. By the way, this is all my imagination, so there's no scientific proof for that. That's great. Look, I found there's a small issue with the chatting. It seems like when I talk, you guys gonna hear that like a minute later or some kind. That's pretty weird. Yeah, so there's some kind of delay here going on. Yeah, that's the best bit of creating your own story. So, you the boss. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Hey, Miss Jewel. Thank you for letting me know. There's just a bit of a delay going on. Yeah, I got that. I think YouTube is probably having kind of processed the video somehow. Now I need to add a tiny bit of pink colors here and there to make this part echo the very top. Yeah, so basically it's like camera blur of some kind. Okay, I'm happy with the background. I wish you liked that too. Okay, now it's time to go back to the very bottom part of it. Now from the setting, the bottom part is the top of a cliff. Hey Castor Jewel, how you doing? So yeah, the upper part is all sorted. Now let's move on to the bottom part. The character is still here. So if I move the characters away, it seems to look a little different. Because I didn't bother to draw anything in the middle, since it's gonna get covered. But with him there, everything looks fine now. Switching color to see the effect. Yeah, that seems like it doesn't matter, but I think one thing actually matters is that I need to make it dark. At the moment the color is way too light. Yeah, I'm gonna color that very soon. But I will make him dark first. Yep. And this one gonna go dark too. I can't be 100% sure if I want him to be as dark, but of course I can't make him too bright in here because the light is from his behind him, like in front of him or the other way. So yeah, it has to be darker. Yep, I think I'll put him like that for now. This one was, see, immediately you can see the difference. This one looks more like a completed version. The previous one was not. Alright, so let's keep going down and work on the very bottom part. Now this is a cliff, okay, so but like any other colors, at this time of the day you don't really see lots of colors here because it's almost daytime. So what I'm gonna do here is to, maybe I can draw this on this layer, save some layers. Make the sky darker here, and now come back and work on the cliff. So there's a kind of open space on top of the cliff, and there are rocks there or tombstones there, a bit like tombstones, but not really. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make the bottom part look very, very flat. Yeah, because I don't want it to steal the thunder from the guy and the hand and all that. So if it's flat, it works in this scenario. Hello. Okay. Thanks, mate. This is coming soon. So at the edge of the cliff, I'm gonna add just a very thin layer of purple or pink, kind of to echo what we have in the distance. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now in the distance, I have to go back to the this color. But then you don't want to make it too obvious, so after I go through that, I'm gonna change back to the blue brush and refine it to make it thinner. There's the fruits and where's the foxes? Good question. Do I have that around? I probably don't have that around. Never mind. Maybe I can show you that later. Yeah, I got the highlights sorted. I'm happy with what I got so far. Just gonna change the name of it. Okay, guys, the overall background is pretty much sorted. I'm happy with the shape and with the creation. Now I need to really give it a better consideration of what color should I do for the guy here. Obviously he's gonna be wearing something, okay, so close colors and the color of the cape and the color of the ribbon or robe needs to be defined. I probably can't do it today, but I should have time tomorrow to redefine it. Alright, let's have a look. Now, I want to just test something out, okay? I don't usually do that, but I want to test it out. So basically, I have two layers of the same thing. If I bring out the lighter layer towards the top, make it slightly wider. It actually shows a really cool lighting effect, isn't it? Yeah, it does. But it can't be so simple like that. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back and think about what to do with it later. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna turn off the stream now, and yeah, we'll come back and try to color that dude there. Have a good evening or afternoon, and I'll see you later.